And now for something completely different.
Monty Python! Stop that! Stop that this instant! This video has absolutely nothing to do with the Monty Python flying circus. I don't know who those fellows are, I don't know what they want here, but this video has absolutely nothing to do with them, and besides, they can sue because this is my right to parody, so there. Now, on with the real video. The River Klum. Mysterious, legendary, a remarkably large watery thing with fishes swimming in it. Born as a small creek by 200,000 BC, it began its life running south in a magnificent way. Before its fifth millennium, it had already won 3 gold medals, 2 silver medals, 4 bronze medals, and a slightly squashed pineapple. Nothing seemed to stop the mighty torrent it had become. But at the age of 25 millenniums, a scandal and a tragedy broke in its life. At the height of its career, during the tryouts for the 29th modern geographical Olympics, it was discovered that the river had contracted a bad case of salmons, allegedly due to a relation of the kinky, filthy, disgusting kind with the Atlantic without proper protection. Sources near the River Klum, though, those ungodly liars, argue that the salmons had in fact been caught in an ill-cleaned bathroom stall, and that the story told by the saintly and spotless press was just a rumor. Those bastards. This did not convince the disappointed fans, though, who rejected the theory and joined forces to create a mighty team of furious and violent mutant superheroes with 4 arms and 9 legs and no tits and huge green—
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it!
Oh, but I was enjoying that line.
Get on with it!
Oh, alright. After the treatment for chlamydia, salmons, with all fame lost and its career apparently left behind, Klum went on a self-discovering journey trying to run north for a while. But, due to its legendary stubbornness, it refused to ask for directions, got lost, and ended up in the southeast. This happens more often than one might think. It was there it met and befriended an old valley, Grits, who had been a very famous pole jumper in the early 20s, but had since retired from competitive geography due to an injury in a tectonic fault. He was now an agent for performative climates. One of his clients was to become Klum's wife, a very promising southern wind, admired by meteorologists for not being too moderate or weak, and often considered a stone hurled into the stagnant pond of modern climate. The pond of modern climate, at the time located in the southernmost border of northern Wales, stagnant though it was, got fed up with all those stones being hurled at it and sued the southern wind for physical and moral damages. What followed was a long and callous process that dragged for several geological ages, during which Klum and the wind, Betsy Roberts, met, fell in love, married, had children, celebrated the funeral, realized it was too soon for the funeral, apologized to all their friends for having wasted their time in such a silly idea, and then took up knitting. Thank you very much. This gave the River Klum the courage to return to competitive geography, and so it did, 10 to 20 years after its sabbatical license. The results we all know and love to this very day. The famous floods of 1935 and the droughts of 78 to 85 are just a few examples of its countless achievements. Once, it even drowned a cow. But this tale of courage, bravery, and dampness does not finish without a shadow. For the River Klum, despite being happy, fulfilled, and as giddy as a little girl in a factory of pink cotton candy dresses, sadly, never again would take part in a macrame tournament. Thank you for watching. Next week, we'll be talking about famous skydiving fjords of the 19th century. I hope you join us. Until then, a very good night and a holy plywood tossing day.